So, in talking about groups that we wanted to like get darker, let me grab Dokkan out of your phone. You rude.
I'm not even on freaking Dokkan.
Yeah, you were.
I'm not.
Yeah, you were.
I'm really not.
Why are you smiling?
Because I was on. You think I was on Dokkan?
Because I saw the Dokkan icons. I... You closed it.
My phone is freaking.
I'm sitting on your phone. Anyways.
No, you're keep my phone.
We are back with very, very laid back. Get in frame.
I'll get in frame when the thing starts.
Anyways, so very, very had, let's say, a cutesy-ish vibe, kind of debut vibe. Not debut vibe. What am I talking about? I think they were very like bubbly. Bubbly is the word. Bubbly vibe, and we wanted them to have like a darker concept, and I feel like this is not gonna be like darker, but like angsty. Not angsty. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, but I said, can't we just watch the video so we can see what it actually is?
Shut up.
I'm following the example, following the title. I'm laying back.
Dark. He has such a baby face. Oh my gosh. Are they like mirror reflecting each other?
That filter is so weird. That was freaky.
Right. I'm gonna lean back now. That footwork, you saw that?
Yes, I'm still looking at it.
That was cool.
You know what's cool about this is that they literally had to dance back and forth like that.
Yeah.
So they basically had to record that choreography twice for that.
They did. That was cool. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I like this whole concept of like a mirror, but it's not really a mirror.
In some aspects. Because that's...
Yeah, see, like that.
So cool.
Like this whole time, it's like it's been a mirror, but there's been slight differences between each of them. Like when he was looking in the mirror earlier, he was like, "All right, Alice." But like, for example, was there always this many? What the? That is very weird to look at. I don't know if I appreciate that. That freaking kind of messed with my brain a little bit.
That was weird.
He looks so... Why do you like he just seen something that kind of shook him?
No, group doesn't really have to like go dark for us to like it. It just has to like be 180 from what they debuted to see like more dynamic. And this is 180 from their debut. I really like this.
But yeah, that is definitely my favorite very song right now.
Right? You see why I put it on this list.
Yeah, like, but she was saying it's not really dark, but it is not what they started with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I appreciate when a group leaves their dynamic that they were, you know, kind of
Promoting.
using. And I think that's another reason why groups like, BTS even got seven start off well, but even got
17.
seven is freaking 17 too. All those groups, they start off kind of like there was BTS was the inverse. They kind of started out
Hip-hop.
as hip hop, rap, and then they went to their little cutesy stuff, and
Their little pretty boy moment.
and then they went to the more darker thing, and then now they're more story driven with their music.
Mm-hmm. 17 started off with their cutesy stuff with
Adore,
Masse, very nice, and then they transitioned to more of a little bit of hip hoppy moments with their little trios. Then they did Clap, and then they did their darker songs.
Well,
like
she left out Don't Want to Cry and all
Don't Want to Cry, which I was getting it. Don't Want to Cry, thanks.
Don't Want to Cry came before Clap. That's why I cut you off.
Sorry. Yes, I did forget about Don't Want to Cry, but Don't Want to Cry. But yeah, like groups that, what I was trying to say earlier in our other reactions, I think I want to see the 180, the flip side of what they're debuting as, to see the dynamics. And this is what we've been seeing since their others very, very songs reactions that we did. We wanted to see like this side, and it's great.
Yeah, like in my opinion, this stuff like this is what really shows progression as a group.
Mm-hmm.
Because like just little intricacies, like what they had in, like for example, the whole mirror not mirror thing is a very cool dynamic that is not often done very well, but they seem to have captured it pretty good. Because like I was saying earlier, like there's little things that were different for each mirror that was going on. Like for example, when I don't know his name, he was looking into the mirror of straight face, and then the mirror was looking back, and he had like a smirk on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's get ready to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kept that whole thing throughout the entire, the whole mirror not mirror thing, which I feel like was what really drew me in, because looking at what's the differentials between each thing, and then like actually seeing them, like I said, they had to basically record the choreography twice, and then the like verses that they were doing, and like it was just nice aesthetic.
And also, I want to say, like, very, very, like, their first couple of songs, their first, like, few debut songs that we did react to, their music videos were, like, really, really simple. And that's not a bad thing, but, like, watching those videos up to this song right here, Laid Back, you could tell that they took the time to edit the videos. They took the time to really think about what they wanted to portray in this video, because, like, the whole concept is a mirror reflection, and there are some parts where they didn't actually use the mirror to reflect, and it was really cool. And they used different ways to edit a mirror reflect, which was dope. Like, remember the cutout parts that they did when they were facing each other? Like, when the whole group was facing each other? That part was, like, so cool, and they, like, did really cool overlays and really cool effects that I just loved, and that they didn't use in their like other videos.
But again, that just goes into the dynamic of the group evolving.
Yeah.
As a whole.
100%.
But I think we covered this well enough by this point. Speaking of there's ring ring ring.
Yeah.
But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Ring the bell for notification when we upload next. And check out Lay Back by VERIVERY, because, like I said, this is my favorite VERIVERY song.
Is my favorite VERIVERY song.
And I hope they keep down this track, because this is what leads to potentially a great group, not just staying in your little divot of the same old thing.
Mm-hmm. This honestly might make the list.
Has potential.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Later, guys. Be easy.
Bye.